Okay guys, what we're going to do today is to replace glass in a storm window. This is an old style storm window. Seen its better days, but I'm going to use it for a while longer. So obviously after you clean it up, you take your measurements from the inside. There's a little bed that the glass sits in your frame. All you have to do is to look and you'll see that there's an obvious bed that it sits in. So I've already measured this and cut the glass. So I'll get the glass and drop it in. Obviously you have to be very careful when you are working with glass, sharp edges and all, it will cut you. Okay, that's a very good fit. It's within a 1/16 of an inch all around. So it seats very well. Then you get your gaskets. And I've cleaned these up. What I did to clean them up, pretty simple. I use Tide for laundry detergent. So I just take the remaining Tide. Sorry about the noise. Take the remaining Tide and one of the liquid detergent containers, and I cut the top off and pour it into a 5-gallon bucket of water. I let these set for a day and did pretty well. So cleaned them up really well. Got the gasket in here. So all it takes is to push it in. Use my fingers. Just push it in gradually. You could use talcum powder, baby powder, Dawn dishwashing liquid. Helps it go in a little bit more easily, and but I get it in this way. No trouble. Just make sure you push it in, because that is what secures the glass. Other side, do the same thing. And I've replaced this glass before. So some of these gaskets get brittle with age. I let them sit out in the sunshine. Get a little more pliable, soft. And they're not as likely to break. Particularly if you're doing it in the wintertime. In the summertime, no problem. So they don't have to be exactly the same length as your glass. These obviously aren't. But they fit snugly enough that they'll keep that glass in, particularly if it is cut within a 1/16 to an 1/8 tolerance. And so this is going pretty well. Need to make sure you have a flat working surface. If it's not flat, put pressure on this glass. All it takes is to twist it in some way, and it will break. So I've got a nice little flat working surface here. And there you go. And if you don't want to use your fingers, it is kind of rough on your fingers. You can use a 5-in-1 tool, putty knife. But again, since it's glass, you have to be really, really careful. So that's one. Is complete. Good to go. Put back in the storm window. I do have another one to do, so if you'll bear with me, I'll repeat the process. So again, all you do is take your frame, place it on a flat surface, measure Get your glass, gently put it in the bed of the frame. Get your gaskets, top, bottom, sides, and just press them in. That look a little easier than it actually is, but again, go slowly, apply pressure. Obviously work from one end to the next. Don't start in the middle and work your way out. This one end. Here we have another. Snap to place. It's going pretty well. Turn it. And again, just apply a little pressure. And of course, we have the church bells, and the farm tractors, and the blue jays, all sorts of summer sounds. Okay, one more side, and then window number 2 will be complete. Ready to put back in. This one's a little tough. Let's get started. They need cleaning a little bit more. See a little caulk on it for some reason. That one's been a little difficult. There we go. Okay guys, gonna have to get a little WD-40 or a little Dawn put in there. Help ease that process. It's a little too tight for me to push in, but you get the idea. So I've got 3 of the 4 sides in. As I said, I'll get a little WD-40 or a little Dawn, whatever's handy. Put that right along the edge here, and then hopefully push it right on in. Okay, hope that was a little helpful, and I'll see you next time. Thank you.